Courtesy of the Buzzard Bookie. Last handful of keywords for you this week, and then they will begin once again Monday morning with Rover. They are off all next week. We are off all next week, so it'll be some of shows here, but you will still get all of those keywords to hopefully get yourself $1,000 courtesy of the Buzzard Bookie. So make sure that you're listening for those. Change something here very quickly that I just noticed I did not change. There we go. There we go.
Now
with the
people know
ACS
what
logo
show
up.
it is. Now they
will
can
know.
hear it.
Now they'll understand. Guardians are playing. They're getting going right now. Just started up against the Cubs at Wrigley. A last-minute loss after an amazing 10th inning home base steal from J-Ram. They still lost to the Kansas City Royals, thereby depriving them of the sweep. But they are starting up against the Cubs, who, again, are not a great team either this season. They are below 500. But the Guardians will be back home to host the Atlanta Braves on Monday. I'll have a Buzzard bike key for you a little bit later on. Dieter is doing another key stop where you'll have a whole bunch of chances to get keys. He's going to be at the Happy Moose this afternoon out in Menor from 5 to 7. If you want to hook up with him, he's going to have a bunch of chances over the course of those 2 hours. If you haven't yet gotten your shot at one of the keys for this custom Harley we're giving away, he will have plenty of those for you. Guardians also announced that they are going to become the 12th Major League Baseball team to start wearing a jersey patch, a sponsor patch. Did you see that?
Yeah, a marathon, which blends right in with the jersey.
Does it?
Perfect colors, yeah.
The blue and the red?
The blue and the red. The blue's a little bit different. The red's pretty spot on, but it doesn't look terrible on there. And also, that marathon emblem is such a, like, they never changed it, and I'm so glad they didn't, because it's just like a classic, it's a block M, but I like that marathon emblem.
I didn't realize that Marathon Petroleum Company was based in Ohio. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, or probably.
Sure it does.
Or so you are hip to the Marathon logo and the fact that they never changed it.
Yeah, just because there was a marathon station near my house growing up, and we'd always stop there to get gas on the way home when I was young and lived in Berea, and I just always thought it was like a cool, like, basic logo. Like, there was just something about it that I just like, oh, that's kind of a timeless look.
Yeah. All right. Well, then Bill Squire's happy. Got that.
I mean, if you're gonna put something like that on there, like, there's some logos that are a little loud, and they're gonna, like the Cliffs logo that's on the Cavs jersey right now.
Right.
I liked the Goodyear one, the wings.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad, but the Cliffs logo is just kind of meh.
Okay.
It's just, I'm not a designer, but I have appreciation for good designs. So
okay.
I think
you have an eye for it.
No, I just appreciate it, because I don't even know. I know what I like, and I like that marathon logo.
Well, they've signed a deal with them through 2026.
Yeah.
So there you go. I didn't realize that Marathon Oil was based in Findlay, Ohio. I didn't know that. We had, I don't know if they have them out here. We had Valero growing up.
Oh, they
have
got some
Valero
Valeros
out here.
Yeah,
Do
they
they?
have some.
Okay.
Yeah.
But as of yet, no Valero logos on anybody's jerseys. So there you go. That's the big news out of the Guardians camp today. Marathon Petroleum. Well, you figure those outfits are probably petroleum based, right? Those synthetic fabrics.
Yeah, probably.
They all have petroleum in them.
Yep.
So maybe they'll get some free jerseys out of the deal. Any chance we'll get some free jerseys out of the deal with the Marathon patch?
Maybe.
As we are the FM flagship for the Cleveland Guardians.
There's always a chance.
It's something to think about. The Padres, Mets, Red Sox, Angels, blah, blah, blah. They've all got patches going. I don't know whose patches are on those, but we've got Marathon Oil. The Cincinnati Reds, they've got a jersey patch sponsor for something. Do they put it on the shoulder?
Yeah.
They put it on the chest?
It's on the left arm.
Okay.
The left sleeve.
The Cincinnati Reds have the Kroger logo.
See, that I wouldn't like as much. Like the Marathon one, I'd rather they don't have the patch, but if they're going to do this, the Marathon one is fine. The Kroger one, I'd be like, what the hell?
$5 million a year Kroger pays for that. Cincinnati Reds. The Boston Red Sox have Mass Mutual, which is an insurance company. And so, yeah, it really runs the gamut. I mean, I guess if you got to do something. The Padres have Motorola, which is not even a San Diego company, but they've got that there on the shoulder. So there you go. Whatever. Let me give you this money here. It is $1,000. It's a chance for you to get some money in your pocket going into the holiday weekend, courtesy of the Buzzard bookie. So good luck.
This is your chance to bet with the Buzzard bookie and win $1,000 now. Enter this nationwide keyword at WMMS.com. Green. That's green. Enter it now at WMMS.com.
Mm-hmm. Okay, did you and McBoyfriend do something last night, or am I misremembering history?
We did not do anything last night.
Oh, I thought you guys were doing something last night.
What did I do? Oh, no, I went to Orange Theory last night.
How's that going?
Good. I'm tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Well, because, I mean, it's just a long day.
I understand.
It's not Orange Theory's fault, but literally from 8 to 9 is like my day.
8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's a long day, and then ending it with a workout. I bet you sleep good.
Well, no, I mean, I do and I don't. Like, it just depends on how early I have to get up. Like, days when I do it on, like, a weekend or something, yes, I sleep really good.
I mean, like, you probably fall asleep quickly, though.
No, because I still have, like, adrenaline going.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm like...
You're riled up.
I can't go to sleep for at least, like, maybe 2 hours after.
Well, I mean, at 9 o'clock, so you're in bed by 11
I know,
or midnight.
But you guys know me. I'm like, well, I did everything else for everyone. I had an hour a day, or I have this hour to exercise. And then when I get home, I'm like, I'm going to do something for me. I'm going to watch a show. I'm going to eat a snack.
I'm sorry. Is the thought here that you spend your entire day doing things for other people all day long?
I was like, I'm working for the
did
man.
everything for everybody else. I need an hour to myself? Who are you doing things for?
I'm working for the man. I'm paying the bills.
You're getting paid. You mean your jobs?
Yes.
Right. I see.
So, therefore...
I thought you meant you were running like a food kitchen or something out of your...
I'm giving of myself
house.
All day.
You're not, but you're being paid.
But I'm still giving of myself.
Well, giving of yourself implies like a volunteer spirit, or that's giving of yourself.
Giving of my energy,
is
of
not
my talents.
But you're being compensated for that. You're being paid. Like if you're giving of yourself, that's with no expectation of compensation. I think that's if Bill and I are giving of ourselves, they go, hey, would you guys like to work at the soup kitchen? And of course, I'll go on a lengthy tirade about why is it just soup? And then they'll say, forget it. We'll just have Bill do it.
And I'll do it because I am always giving of
He's
myself.
Always giving of himself, right.
This latest breakup has made me realize that I am much kinder and more... generous than most people.
Than most people?
Yeah.
Most people.
That's what I'm being told.
How have you come to that conclusion?
Just because of the situation we're in. I'm just, I don't want to get into the details of it.
Well, no, but
I brought it up.
You established that you broke up with your girlfriend.
Yes.
And so now you're saying that this relationship or the breakup has made you realize that you are more generous than most people.
Yeah.
Not more generous than you thought you were, than most people.
Yeah.
There's some really generous people out there.
Right, but not most people.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Just for the amount that I
And what
gave,
was it that brought you to this conclusion?
Well, just how much I took care of certain things and how...
You mean you didn't just kick her ass out?
I didn't just kick her ass out. I helped her financially. There's a lot that I've done, not just for her, but for lots of people, and a lot of people aren't willing to do that. For
maybe
other people.
Maybe people feel like they can take advantage of your generosity,
and that's why I'm setting some hard boundaries now, because I feel like I have been taken advantage of in certain situations, and I need to stop doing that because it's not fair to myself.
See, Poundcake, when people talk about their job, people say, where do you work? They don't say, where do you go every day to give of yourself? If it's a job, you're being paid to do that, right?
Okay, well, still, I still feel like most of my day is working and providing a life for myself. But then when it comes to like living that life during the week, it's pretty much non-existent. I don't want to hang out with friends. Even my boyfriend, I'm like, listen, I'm done at 9. There's not much for you to do. I'm not even going to want to have sex, so just wait till the weekend.
And you don't even have kids.
Correct.
You're a single dude.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had kids.
Yeah, I know.
Holy Christ.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
those people are giving of themselves.
You do work long hours. You
they-
do work.
Well, yeah, he's got this job. He's got a morning job. Yeah, I get it.
And days that I don't work out, I'm like, okay, we can do something, but still, like, even without going to the gym, it's a long day.
Right.
That was the whole point.
But
of
you
me.
do the morning job from home.
Correct, but I'm still
It's still work.
working.
It's still brain
Right,
power.
but you're at home.
Correct, but for the longest time I was going in. So that working from home is just a recent development. And you know, I'm grateful for that, but it doesn't help me with my whole health situation any better because I'm exercising less now. Like I was already sitting on my ass in the office. But I had to physically get up and go to the office, and I would walk around and get water and various juices. And now I'm not even doing that.
Hey, where's Cody? Now he's relegated to just being in his own fridge looking for various juices.
I'm moving.
He can't even walk around the office anymore.
I'm moving from the bed to the kitchen, and then I'm probably ordering something on Uber Eats if I don't have anything in my fridge. So I'm making less moves. It's not like I can stop working out. Like I need those hours. I need that hour.
He's making money moves.
What I learned, Bill's learning a lot from his breakup. I'm learning a lot from my relationship. I realized that I've become a family guy. I have spent more.
Like Peter Griffin?
Yes. Like between his family and my family, we have spent a lot of time with our family on the weekends, more so than I have ever in my entire life. It's been a year since I went to Vegas with my family. Like it popped up on my timeline, and that was like out of the ordinary because we don't travel anywhere. Now we're having get-togethers every other week. My brother's birthday is Sunday, and we're having family game night, and I'm bringing him, and he's bringing a dish. I'm like, what is this? Who am I?
You're growing up.
I don't like it. It's out of my comfort zone.
You're not. But what's the matter with you? You're supposed to be out of your comfort zone.
I don't like it.
People are too much in their comfort zone.
Yes, but I'm uncomfortable.
Comfort is the enemy of creativity. What are you talking about?
What if I'm so uncomfortable and not creative?
Well, I can't help you with that. But no, it's good. I mean, you're evolving into other things.
Gross.
And even if it doesn't go the way you want it to go, it's still something that you can take with you into the next thing, right? You just accumulate bit by bit, hopefully all of these positive attributes, and then you finally get to maybe a person down the road, and they're like, man, you're the whole package.
Perhaps. But yeah, like, again, I'm learning just because I knew from the very beginning, like, with this whole relationship, he was okay with, like, moving in. And he was in a relationship for, like, 18 years before he got with me. So
18 years?
18 years. He was in a relationship for 18 years before we started dating.
Wow.
Yeah, he had only been single for 2 years when he met me.
Ooh, so is he trying to wife you up or what?
I mean, we see each other. There's not a day that goes by that we don't talk, and then we see each other on the weekend. I just know
18 years.
When
Poundcake, we talk every day. That means nothing.
I don't say, "Ooh, baby, I love you. Can't wait to see you later."
You do too.
Well, he tells me that, but he doesn't tell you.
Yeah, you don't
that.
say that to me, but I know you say it to Alan, even if it's under your breath. I love you, Daddy.
Because
I love you, microphone daddy.
I don't have to send him words. I could just send him the devil face emoji, and he knows what that means. It's Mr. Nasty Time.
Mr. Nasty Time. 18 years. 18 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Spherical Man on going back to the patches. Said a Chad Kroger patch. Look at this sponsor patch. Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
There it is.
Very funny.
No, the supermarket chain, you silly goose.
A Chad Kroger patch would be amazing.
I'll tell you what.
Like that, whatever musician is willing to shell out $5 million a year to just have a patch on a baseball team would be amazing. He could afford it for sure.
Yeah, have his face on like the Toronto Blue Jays. or the Seattle Mariners. I don't know what his sports allegiances are, but
I mean, he's Canadian, so I imagine it's
Blue Jays. Yeah, but I think he's from the other
west
end
side,
of it. Yeah.
So it might be Seattle.
Who knows?
He's probably an Expos guy, and then they got moved.
Yeah. Well, when they had Andre Dawson, we were all Expos fans. But, yeah, that would be great. Just $5 million a year, and you have your face in caricature on a Major League Baseball team's. And again, you know, Chad Kroger, God bless that guy. You know, those guys have laughed all the way to the bank. And that guy can write a hell of a song, though. I'll tell you that. I'm no Nickelback fan, but guy's a hell of a songwriter. Just he knows how to write a meat and potatoes song.
He writes hits.
He writes hits.
He
People
writes
can
hits.
pump their fist to it or whatever. Whatever you want to pump to.
Hits and riffs. The Chad Kroger story.
Poundcake's got a McBuffer for all these family events.
A McBuffer?
That's what this person.
Yeah, 'cause
My
you have
buffer
a
wife.
McBoyfriend. Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't know. Doesn't Poundcake work the same as anybody with a full-time job?
No.
No, it's
And not only
you're doing about 12-hour days every day.
I was gonna say, not only do I work 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, I guarantee you I probably make less than what the full-time person makes.
Right.
I don't get the benefits, I don't get the PTO
True.
or vacation time. So
That adds to the stress for sure.
you guys can, yeah. I'll just leave it
Yeah,
at that.
so think of it that way.
Don't come at me.
His indentured servitude is a little bit less beneficial than even if you're working the same 12 hours. You're probably making more money and getting some paid time off.
Yeah, there's incentives. That's why I say I'm giving of myself. Literally, I'm giving of myself.
I mean, it's come full circle.
I'm your little helpful Brown. Don't you forget it.
I never will. Never, ever will.